George Jacob, this one is for you. Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. This is a Patron video request by George Jacob. I'm testing his Delver list. So let's see what we can do with that. I just said that I don't mulligan land plus ponder or preordain, so I guess I have to keep this then. Tron. Days could be good here. So let's look for some lands. Well, that looks pretty good. Double days is not really what I want. Put on top, put on top, put on top. No. Okay, let's see if we can daze something. Dazing a prophetic prism here could be quite critical. But no chance to do that. Enable spell status sprite. Seems like a sweet thing to do. I think I don't preordain here because I want to counter something. I want to disrupt him finding the Tron if I can. What the hell is happening now? Did he think it was expedition map? No. He just cycled something. And he doesn't play anything. That's a disappointment. Attack. Preordain. Keep up spell status sprite. What do we want? Oh, we do want the spell status sprite. Do we want this land? I think we do. No Ursatron yet. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. 8 mana. Do I get a Daze Crusher? That would be really fun to do. Is this Gashi time? Really not applying any pressure. Gash it! Ponder. I think I'm sending this back because I don't want the lands. And a Delver. Discarding one island. I'm scared. What do I do if a Fangor Marauder shows up? I die. Please be Crusher. Oh, I can double daze the Fangor Marauder. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't do nothing, and that's probably the game. Another tower. Look at that. I can even cast it for mana. Now they have outlived their usefulness. No, I don't want to reveal it. Preordain, looking for something. Oh, that is something. So we do snap it immediately, I think. And get in for 2 wonderful points of damage. But he will of course just come down again. Spell stutter sprite on that. He doesn't have the green mana. Muldrifter is returned. And he has the mana too. Yeah, that's not good. But Muldrifter is one of the cards we hate the most. Now I'm gonna look at my snap and be happy. Yes. Horrible trade here, but we have to do it. Otherwise, nothing is happening. Expedition map. What do we fear here? Oh, we fear anything that could give green mana. And now we can spell stat sprite for 4. But I feel this is pretty hard. We can also snap spell stat sprite. No green mana for you, sir. Cruise first. Find Ninja. We don't like anything in our graveyard. Now we have a counterspell and a gush. So we cast gush. And there is a ninja. Cast this. But then we won't be able to counter with the ninja, so we're not going to use that. Do we now attack with everything? I think we do. Should have snapped it and counterspelled it. But he's now at 4. So I think we are doing okay. Keeping Fangor Marauder off the table. Here comes a treasure cruise. No. That is not okay. Okay, how did we use the sideboard against Tron in the good old days? Took out Geist, brought in Stormbound Geist. Taking out the Jeskai Sage too. Days, where did you go? There it is. I'm not a fan of Memory Lapse. I would love Deprive instead. I think it is a much better card in this deck. Because you don't always win with the tempo. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do. So I'll give some random thoughts at the end if I remember. Keep. Evil Star. Delver, protect it with counter spells. That's my plan. Okay, I did not protect it, so it died. Okay, I have a new plan. Ponder, find more stuff. Play the... Ooh. Okay, now I'm not so sure. Now I'm gonna counterspell and then play Stormbound Guys next turn. Yeah, I'll let the swear slide. Because it wasn't expedition map. Stormbound Guys, that'll take some time to get rid of. Then my plan is Ponder, counterspell. Blue. Blue. Evoke a Muldrifter. I am pretty far from Cruise now. But I could Ponder. This looks nice. So we want the spell status sprite more than anything else, I think. No. Swing. And now we'll spell stutter anything we can, counter the other things. Uh-oh. Tronny time. No colored mana for you. Okay, colored mana for you. And here's a Muldrifter. A Treasure Cruise. Phew. Okay, we couldn't keep him down. Stupid Relic. That feels like a wasted card for him actually, because I don't think it can keep me off Cruise. It will delay my 2 cards a little. Ponder. So many nice things. We already have a spell stat sprite, so we are putting them in this order. No. Play the Delver. Swing. And now we're gonna see the snap and flip the Delver. I'm letting that go now as he already had one. Does Expedition map really matter here? I don't think it does. He already has all the mana he could ever want. No, of course he'll want more mana, but here comes the Fangor Marauder. No, it's just a Firebolt, so we can spell stutter that. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Well, now I'm pretty close to Treasure Cruise. And maybe I'll just force it through here. Because I have a snap to counter stuff with. Oh, haha! Alright, yeah. That works. So doesn't he have cruise? That seems like a bad idea. Cruise is even better in Tron. No, thank you. He can't use it yet. I still have to bounce him. But now I am under a lot of pressure. And now we can even gain the life, so this is pretty much over. Yeah, now we can use them both in response. So he'll gain 10 life. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. He can even recast it. Horrible. Well, at least I have the spell status sprite, but how the hell do I win now? Looks incredibly hard. Yeah, I did that way too early. I should just have waited till end of turn. At least I can spell set sprite that. So I'm doing 3, he's doing 5, he's gaining tons of life. You know what we need now? We need a ninja. But we don't get the ninja. Oh, it's the Delver. So put on top, put on top, put on top. Don't shuffle. Play the Delver. Swing for 3. Did I put them on in the right order now? I did, right? I put Preordain, Spy Golem. Now I have no counter spells. So is he out of ammunition? He never is. And now he has 2 Fangor Marauders. I could actually start doing 6 damage a turn here. That could be relevant, except for the fact that he's doing 10. Treasure Cruise for 3, for 4, it doesn't... Oh, here comes his Cruise. So he combines Cruise with Relic. That's strong. And it works. That's one of the proofs that Treasure Cruise is so off the charts. Okay, now I get the Treasure Cruise for 3. Now it becomes very tempting. But I can of course... Oh, that guy. Show him the Preordain. Yes. Preordain. We want them both. And we can have them both because we take the land and do the cruise. For 2 mana. This all good and well, but no, it isn't, because I'm gonna die so hard. Yeah, I think I can give up here. Do I... or do I not want the annuls? But they are so reactive. Once the artifact is down, Steel Sabotage wouldn't work either. Yeah. Okay, I'll look at my card before I concede. Now my card doesn't matter. Echoing Truth could be relevant. No, I'm going with this. I'm testing the Jeskai Sage. This is a hard matchup. Once they get going, you have to keep them down. Is this a hand I can even keep? Well, Memory Lapse and Spellstat Sprites are gonna keep him down. So we'll try this. Snap feels pretty bad against him. Of course we can get something back to his hand and then counterspell it, but we only have 4 counterspells. So that doesn't really work out. Comes the map. God darn. Cast this. Now we can spell stutter, memory lapse and everything, but he has to turn 3 Tron, so none of that really matters a whole lot. Landing the ninja doesn't do anything either. But memory lapsing his next play seems sweet, and then hit him with the ninja. Otherwise he just kills the ninja immediately. And he doesn't have any instant responses. Then we can get back spell status sprite perhaps. No, we're gonna cast memory lapse. Do you have another one? Oh, you did. Not a Mulrifter. Oh, you're gonna kill something. Well, better that thing than the ninja. Maybe now we can actually get ninja and then snap ninja. But we need to find another island for that. We are going for the ninja. I really hope he finds a land. No, it was all in vain. Electrickery is gonna hit us so hard. He can even Electrickery and then flashback to Firebolt. I'm scared. Did I get too eager there? But his development is so scary. Treasure Cruise for 2 mana. Feel like if I can't get pressure on him, I'm not getting anywhere. Please say that that was it. It was it. Do we flip? No, I don't want to reveal that. Cloud of Ares. Okay, we are on the memory lapse plan for some huge play now, or spell stat the sprite on mana dudes. Oh, mana artifacts. Nothing. Interesting. Flip it. Flip, my Delver, flip. Flip it. I want you to flip. Yes, I want to reveal Treasure Cruise. Though it doesn't look very good right now. Hit him for 5. Keep up memory lapse. Uh-oh. How the hell do I deal with this guy when he comes back? I snap him, of course. I should have snapped him now, because now we can cast a Muldrifter. But fortune favors the stupid. Ponda! This is not what I want. Or is it? I can snap it twice and win. I'm in, but I should have taken the land. That was sloppy. No matter. Go! And we're not snapping the Fangor Marauder before the end of his turn. Or when he plays an artifact. Cruise. But that leaves him tapped out. Yes! Oh! Tight. Not my play, but how close I was to losing. Well, okay, let's look at the deck list. Here is the deck. I don't know about Jeskai. I didn't get to test him. Some people have been playing it in Delver. It looks good. But what do you really cut for it? Here we seem to have gone up to 21 creatures, and I don't think that's too excessive. Jeskai has taken the spot of a Ninja of the Deep Hours, and I don't agree with that. I would rather cut Spy Golem, I think, and have the Spy Golem in the sideboard. But it's hard. Or play 2 Jeskai Sages and 4 Ninjas, but I really like the Ninjas. Days, I think 3 days never works. 2 days is the right number. I'm not a fan of memory lapse, but it did work quite well here. For the sideboard, I like the Hydroblast, I like the Stormbound Geists. I prefer Steel Sabotage over a Null, but it depends on the number of hexproof decks. Echoing Truth is a very general answer, and it has been played from time to time. I never managed to fit it into my Delver sideboards. I like Serrated Arrows, and I really like Coralnet. You need some way to deal with Affinity's 4/4s. Curse of Chains was Chris Weaver's choice, but I assume that Echoing Truth is what we're doing here. Coralnet, though, I really like Coralnet. There are so many matchups where Coralnet is good. So, me like. Especially then against Stompy. For mulligan strategy, I think I never mulligan anything with a land and a ponder or preordain. So you don't have to mulligan too often. Even when you have to, this deck mulligans quite well compared to many other decks. I like the gushes. I did present the sideboard plan in the Mysterious Beliaran Society forums for the old Chris Weaver deck. In order to do a full mulligan strategy and sideboard plan, etc., you need the Deck Doctor reward from the Patreon. Please consider supporting our efforts on patreon.com/magicgatteringstrat. We're only $13 away from me having to play limited every week. And if that happens before Dragons of Takir, I will play. I will try to play the pre-release. I will definitely play the release. And I will try to be up to date with Dragons of Takir. And I haven't been up to date with an expert level set since Gatecrash. So that would be awesome. But we need $13 more. Thank you for watching.